depressed, didn't he step in? Bad marriages, he'll step in. Bad children, he'll step in. Trouble on the job, he'll step in. Trouble in the church, he'll step right in. I heard the preacher say he'll step in just when I need him most. Yeah. Somebody told me, Lord, I got to wrap this up. Say, Pastor Leach, I feel like I'm down. Lord have mercy. At the bottom of the barrel. Anybody know about it? Anybody been there? I know some of y'all dressed up, but some of you there right now. At the bottom of the barrel. Look like you have no hope, no strength, no inspiration, no aspiration. You're sitting back in a bad situation. If that's you in the church this morning and you need God to step in, if you're down at the bottom of the barrel, all you can do is look up, because if you're down, ain't nowhere else to go but up. That lady got down and touched the hem of his garment. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. When my grandmama used to preach it, she said she had to touch the H-E-M in order to touch the H-I-M. Some of you, in order to touch him, you got to go down. Some of you, in order to go up, you got to go down. Yeah! 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 Tell the Lord, yeah! I want you to know, as I go to my seat, sometime we fell a couple times. My grandmama told me, said, Lord have mercy. If you fall, make sure you fall on your back so you can look straight up. Yeah! 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 Even in that fall, God will step in. He'll pick you up. He'll dust you off. When people talk about you, you can't worry about that either. Because sometimes that talk ain't nothing but free advertisement. Yeah! 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 When man reaches his extremity, God will find an opportunity. Say it! Say it! Yeah! She touched the H-E-M. When she did that, she touched the H-I-M. Jesus looked around, said, who touched me? One of them disciples say, all these people crowded around you. I believe in my mind, it could have been thousands of them. And you want us to see who was the one person that touched you. He said it was something different about that touch. I've been touched before, but it was something different about that touch. That was a touch of desperation. That was a touch of 911 situation. That was a touch where somebody said, if he can't do it, it can't be done. House of prayer. I got to go back to Myrtle Beach. But before I go, let me leave this last nugget. God knows when you're at the end of your rope. God knows when you took all you can take. God knows when you're down on your luck. God knows when you're at the end of your rope. That's when it'll get heaven's attention. Say it! regular cry. Help me preach. Say there's a regular cry. I said there's a regular cry. Then there's a desperate cry. There's a regular cry. Then there's a desperate cry. When the doctors say, I can't do nothing else for you, and you fall on your knees, that's a desperate cry. When loved ones at the end of their rope, and they call you in to view the body, that's a desperate cry. Yeah. I say yeah. But God knows the sign of a desperate call from his children. Say it. Say it. Yeah. Y'all remember the Hebrew boys? Can I tell one more story and I'm going to go? Will you give me about 3 minutes to tell one more? I believe it'll bless somebody if you let me tell one more. Y'all remember the Hebrew boy facing the fire? That was a desperate cry. Somebody say desperate cry. And it's the miracle man here. When they lit the fire 7 times harder. And you know one thing, mama? That regular fire was hot enough to burn them. It was hot enough to kill them. But they lit it 7 times harder. Sometimes sickness in your body is enough to get you down, but then you'll be sick and broke. The sickness and the finances enough, then it'll be family problems. Because the enemy don't play fair. Somebody say he don't play fair. But when they lit the fire 7 times hotter, Johnson, it was so hot, it sent a smoke signal to heaven. I'm doing an eisegesis now. And God was up in his heavenly splendor, and the smoke signal got his attention. And he sent a messenger. He said, what's going on down there? And you know it's always somebody go run tell it. Say, Master, the Hebrew boy is in trouble. Say, they're facing the fiery furnace. And they're calling on you to help them. He said, will you go get Raphael? And tell Raphael to come here. He said, Raphael said, Master, did you call for me? He said, yes. So my Hebrew boy is in trouble. They facing the fire. They stood up for me. Now I got to stand up for them. How long will it take for you to get there? Raphael said, 3 minutes. God said, that's too long. You go back and bring me Michael. Y'all know Michael, that warring angel. Michael came, he said, Master, did you call me? He said, yes, sir. He said, I got a problem. My Hebrew boys in the furnace, they stood up for me. Now I got to stand up for them. How long will it take for you to get there? He said, 2 minutes. He said, that's too long. I know where you're going. Fix that. You go back and bring me Gabriel. Here comes Gabriel. Now he the one holding the book of life in his hand. Amen. Gabriel said, Master, did you call me? He said, yes. He said, I got a problem. My boy's in the furnace. How long is it going to take for you to get there? He said, 1 minute. He said, that's too long. So God looked down the foundations of life. He couldn't use Abraham because Abraham had lion on his rap sheet. He couldn't use Moses because Moses had murder on his rap sheet. He had to bypass Noah because Noah got drunk on the eve of restoration. He had to look past Samson because although he was the strongest man ever lived, he laid out with strange women. David was a man after God's own heart, but he had murder on his rap sheet. Then he had adultery. Lord have mercy. He had to look past Jeremiah because he cried too much. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. He kept on looking past the major prophets. He kept on looking past the minor prophets. I said, he kept on looking. I said, he kept on looking. Then he looked up in glory. There Jesus was. A little babe of glory and wonder. He looked past, down through 700 years. He said, Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, my boy's in trouble. How long is it going to take for you to get there? Jesus looked at his father and said, I'm already there. You need to know when you're going through the fire. You need to know when you're going through the flood. You need to know even when the enemy set limits, he's already there. High five your neighbor and say, I'm not worried. He's already there. I'm not going to cry. He's already there. Won't you say yeah? Yeah. He's already there in your situation. He's already there. Pain in your body. Feel like you're ready to go home. But look up toward heaven and say, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to fret. Because he's If you know he's already there, I wish about 5 people wouldn't mind giving him a praise on credit. Praise your way into a miracle. You can praise your way into a blessing. Yeah. There's glory in this house. I said there's glory. No. There's glory in this house. And listen, in an environment like this, you don't have to have no long prayer line. You don't have to go through a whole bunch of stuff. But right where your seat, lift your hands in this anointing. Let me say, come on. There's an anointing of healing in this house. There's an anointing of healing in this house. Lift your hands. Whatever the issue is in your body, lift your hands. There's a divine healing in this place on tonight. Oh, lift your hands. Lift them high. Lift them high. Lift them high. There is glory in this house. Lift them high tonight. He's moving from row to row. Hey, God, I thank you tonight.